full-time as a glassblower in March. 9 months since I have not had a 40-hour-a-week job working for somebody else. And every month is completely different. I first got into the glass art scene when I moved to to San Marcos in 2011, I believe. Before that, I'd always wanted to blow glass, but being from Corpus Christi, there's not really a whole lot that's available to, as far as resources to be able to do so. When I moved here, I started going to some of the smoke shops that were around actually, and just kind of checking out, glass just for the sake of being in a new town and seeing what they had. And a couple different shops carried, a lot more expensive, more artistic, more creative style of smoking, utensils and glass pieces and stuff. So it was really interesting, and just kind of blossomed from there. And I would say that was the seed, but it definitely, grew pretty quickly from there.
Sure. And what kind of person does it take to actually make it and survive?
You gotta be strict, on yourself. You gotta be dedicated. I have a strong desire to work, to keep going. I have a very good work ethic, and I think, I get it from my father. I definitely get it from my father, who is just, the dude is still working. He's still doing, extremely laborious work, and you can tell he enjoys it. 5 torches going at once and 3 huge, 3x3 Paragon kilns going at 1050 each. It gets hot. When I worked for a company in Austin called Austin Made Glass, it would get up to about 100 almost every day during the summer. The hottest days were like 113 in the studios. That will weed out the weak very quickly. It will show you who's meant to be doing it and who's not. That aside from, the non-guaranteed money income, it's a weird thing. It takes somebody who has the desire to actually see it through. At this point, I have to pay my rent once a month just like everybody else. And that's what I aim for. There's some months where I'll be in the last week of the month with, $200 in my pocket. I pay about $500 just for the house. It's, some months are good, some months are bad. It's one of the glassblowing culture can be fairly competitive, especially in the Austin area. If you weren't out there pushing your work, you wouldn't make money, and that's just the plain black and white of it. It's all about dollars and cents at the end of the day. And if you don't have any of that coming in, you're not going to survive. You're not going to pay bills. You're not going to have a place to live. Some people only last for a little bit, and then that's it.